the actual date of putting the ring. That is when you talk substance. You need to talk about money. Yeah? Talk about money early. That is what she said. Because if you don't talk about money early, it will be hard to talk about it once the relationship is far gone. Because, like, you have a new cloth, you want to wear it all the time. But after some time, you start finding faults with it. Even before it was fitting right, looking right, you know. But after some time, you start saying, when it wasn't fitting so well by the knee, it was tight at the armpits, but yet at the beginning it was fine. So some of these things that are key, like I said, these are tests for relationships. Money is a test for relationships. So if you're going to deal with money in a relationship, you need to talk about it early. That's what she said. That if you don't talk about money early, uh, and set expectations clearly, you need to be clear on money because that can drive relationships apart. If certain things are not talked about straight away, if certain things are not considered early on in a relationship, you cannot bring them up. If you didn't say you want money put together while we were dating, you cannot start after we've married and then you start seeing me because you got to know that I was promoted and you start wanting me to bring money so that I can start paying for the food. No, that it doesn't work like that. She advised that talk about money early. How would you want it spent? Are you going joint? Are you going separate? Are you going hybrid? Because if you're going hybrid, then that also needs to be clear. Those are the things that we need to talk about when we are newlyweds or when we are looking to get to settle down with someone. Set your expectations clearly. I expect you to be the one to pay for this. I expect you to do that, to do this, because once that is not clear, and then we get into a relationship, switching roles where it was you paying for the bills, paying rent, giving money for hair, giving money for nails, and then you stop. It can be read differently with us ladies. We tend to think maybe you stopped loving me. Maybe you don't love me anymore because you're not doing those things you used to do while you were interested in me. So, to avoid all that, guess what, guys, happens? You talk, set expectations clearly. And she also said to review your financial systems regularly. What system have you put in place? If you put in place to have your account, my account, and our account, review it regularly. See how it's working. Has it worked? If it has not, what do we do from here? Because if you agreed to bring each 1 million every month, and that money is not enough to cater for expenses, and someone ends up always putting in their own money, and yet the idea was yours, mine, ours, and ours meets all the bills, and now it's not enough to meet bills, then what do we do? So you need to visit your financial systems regularly to avoid misunderstandings and breakups. And he also said to stay honest. If you are earning a certain amount of money, be honest. Say, you know what? I'm earning 10 million, but I cannot trust you with my money. Be clear. Let it be clear to this person from the get go. Because if it's clear, I won't be married to you not knowing about that bit about you. And I won't be marrying you expecting that once we are married, you start sharing, letting me in on your money. And then I don't see that happening, and that can cause a rift between us. So it is key that we stay honest about what our financial expectations are or what our expenses are. Now, also, she cautioned that we stay united because I don't know, money tends to divide us. We tend to be separated because of money. Because I earn so much, there is this couple that I was with, and the gentleman, because the woman was earning more, it can start off very okay where you are okay with the woman earning, and keeping haka money, like we call it in Uganda. But then you find out haka money is not really ka money, it's serious money. And it could really get you from one place to another. But it's not right now because you are earning less. and she's not forthright about her money. Dina says nowadays, before even